Hello friends, welcome to CNS Viewpoint. Today we are going to talk again at 5 p.m. India time about something which made us think today. Today we are going to talk about the government of India's initiative to take bank loans from Asian Development Bank and Chinese or China located Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank AIIB. So ADB and AIIB. So Government of India has asked for this loan to buy 667 million vaccine doses, um, uh, which is 66.7 crores additional vaccine doses. So I wanted to. This made me think that uh, while it is appreciable the government of India is trying to do everything possible, even take bank loans from foreign banks or foreign situated banks to fully vaccinate our population. Of course, this is good, but point is that we also have to think while we are taking a bank loan, we have to think: are we spending the money correctly? So my worry is, and I wonder because this is what I read from the news, that government of India itself, and it is in public domain, that government of India itself had procured both vaccines, Covishield and Covaxin, at rupees 150 per dose till 30 April 2021. But on 21 June 2021, the new rates which had come up stated that the price of Covishield was 780 rupees, if I remember correctly, and price of Covaxin was, I think, 1300 or 1400 or something like that, from 150. So why are these companies allowed to mint profit when the head of Serum Institute of India had said in news media that even at 150 per dose, they are not earning big profit, super profit, but they are earning small profit, right? So, but then, so it was not a loss-making venture at 150 per dose. This is what I want to make a point here. So, why did the government allow, in a public health emergency situation, to for these two companies to multiply their price from 150, at which they were earning a profit, to Covishield goes up to 780 or something, and Covaxin shoots up to over the 1000, 1400, 300, something like that per dose. Why? And now we have to go to foreign development banks, Asian Development Bank, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, that were Chinese, um, you know, bank located in China at least, as far as I know. So to take bank loans. So uh, this while it is appreciable that government is doing everything possible to make sure that everyone gets vaccinated against COVID and fully vaccinated against COVID within a stipulated period of time, but at this we also have to make sure that we are getting the most value of every rupee spent. This is a public health emergency where everyone is are supposed to contribute towards nation building, and even if those companies are allowed to make some profit, why have the prices gone up from rupees 150 to 780 or 1400, and like why? In the same time duration, the farmers of India are sitting agitating since almost 11 months, more than 11 months actually. They are the struggle of farmers around Delhi, the sit-in, the 24 hours non-stop sit-in, and several protests and Mahapanchayats across the country. One is to be held in Hardoi in Uttar Pradesh too on 1st of November, where Medha Bhatkarji and several other Thampan advocates will be speaking, including Dr. Sandeep Pandey, Raymond Magsaysay awardee. So, what I'm trying to say is farmers are demanding minimum support price for their crop, for the food that sustains life. But government is not even willing to talk to them after 26 January or 2021. But the protest is going on since more than 11 months, and it will complete 1 year on 26 November 2021. And on the other hand, we are allowing COVID vaccine companies to make huge profit, because they were already making a profit at 150 rupees per dose, but government itself allowed them to escalate their price, multiply their price to 150 to 780 or something like that, to for Covishield, and 150 to 1400, 1300, whatever for Covaxin, and Sputnik is also over 1000 if I remember correctly. So please think about it, and let us hope more sanity prevails. Let us hope we reduce the inequality, because that is why the inequality, the injustices, the human rights violations, and the exploitation, the gap between the rich and the poor, the have and have-nots. That is what is causing a major problem in putting people more, making people more vulnerable to preventable diseases and pandemics, including COVID-19. A UNICEF report had indicated that over about, I think, 2.3 billion, 2.3 with a B, 2.3 billion people. There are about 7.8 billion in the world. So out of 7.8 billion people in the world, 2.3 billion people had no access to water and soap. And what is the COVID messaging? Wash your hands in running water for 20 minutes, 20 seconds. But what is the reality on the ground? That 2.3 billion, if I remember correctly, but it is surely something more than 2 billion, people do not have access to water and soap in the world. So we can't ignore these development injustices if we have to deliver on sustainable development where no one is left behind. It is the governments itself of all over the world, of over I think 194 or 3 countries, which committed for sustainable development goals, where no one is left behind, and these goals are to be met by 2030. About 111 or 110 or 9 months are left. 109 or 110 months are left to meet those goals. Clock is ticking. People are dying. People are suffering. The inequality is widening. It is not reducing between the small number of 1% of people who have a lot of wealth and the vast majority of people who are left with very little resources and access to services, and especially public services. With this thought, I'll conclude today's CNS Viewpoint. Tomorrow again at 5 p.m. we'll be back again, 5 p.m. India time, we'll be back again with our thoughts and views like every day on something which made us think. Bye till then, stay safe, stay thinking, stay hungry. Bye-bye.